Yo guys, what's going on? I'm Justin for MLB Franchise Insider. You can add me as a friend on Facebook at facebook.com/MLB Franchise Podcast. You can also follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/MLB Franchise. So today, guys, it has been announced a little bit a while ago that Philadelphia Phillies star second baseman Freddy Galvis, who is replacing Chase Utley, who is currently trying to get back from injury, and he has played a big role at the second base position. Freddy Galvis has tested positive for performance-enhancing drug. I don't know the full, like what kind of substance he took, but he is currently on the disabled list. He was put on the disabled list on June 7th. He was dealing with the lower back strain, so it's determined that he will be serving his suspension right away. And you know what? This is deploying this whole Philadelphia Phillies roster and the depth chart as well. The Philadelphia Phillies right now are in last place. They're 8 games back, and this team, the pitching. Cliff Lee is still having a bit of a problem with the run support right now. Cliff Lee still has not gotten a win yet. Cole Hamels is really putting that team together. Joe Blanton, it's a big question with Joe Blanton and Kyle Kendrick. Kyle Kendrick has an ERA of 5.29. He has those every on and off good outings, and then you got Vance Worley, who's having a pretty great year. He has a 2.80 ERA. The bullpen, you know what? The bullpen has been off and on a lot. Jonathan Papelbon has been shut down. I like Antonio Bastardo. This team has a lot of great names in the bullpen, but you know what? There are just at times where this team just gives up big plays and it gets the opposing team more runs, and this is what has been a big problem with the Philadelphia Phillies. So how does this play out for Freddy Galvis, and how does this work out for the depth chart for the Philadelphia Phillies? So it has been announced that the team will bring up Hector Luna. He's going to be coming up from AAA. Michael Martinez and Mike Fontenot. I don't know what the Philadelphia Phillies are going to do right there. Mike Fontenot is coming over from the San Francisco Giants, I think early last month when he was let go from the Giants. They had Ryan Theriot, Freddie Sanchez. Just to name some guys to name at that second base / shortstop position. So that infield was actually pretty deep right there. So there is currently a battle going on. I don't know who Charlie Manuel will go with. I think right now they're going to go with Mike Fontenot. He has the experience, but you know what? I think a lot of people are underestimating what Michael Martinez can do. Me personally, I've been talking to Tim, who is my other co-host here on the show. I'm a huge Michael Martinez fan. If you saw his film down at the AAA level, the AA level, AAA, Lehigh Valley, the Iron Pigs, he has performed very well. He's a great defensive piece to the Philadelphia Phillies infield. He can hit you for a solid average. He's not a Chase Utley who can hit 24 home runs to like 30 home runs a season. Michael Martinez could be a solid, maybe on an average, maybe about a 7 home run, or maybe at the lowest maybe 5. But Michael Martinez is a great piece to that infield. He plays great defense. He's a monster on the base path. He has speed, and that's what the Philadelphia Phillies are looking for in an infielder like Michael Martinez. Mike Fontenot, I actually got to talk to Mike Fontenot during spring training, because if you guys all remember on The Real Sports Talk, I went to Giants spring training. I went to like 4 games in like a week, and it was just a great time. I got to speak to Mike Fontenot. I got a media credential. Mike Fontenot, yeah, he plays great defense, but you know what? This infield's being really, really plummeted with all these injuries. You got Ryan Howard gone. You got Chase Utley gone. Now you got Freddy Galvis, the future of the Philadelphia Phillies, and also this is a big down right now for the Philadelphia Phillies. So I want to hear your guys' decision. This is another opinionated video on your guys' behalf. Who would you start? Would you start Mike Fontenot, who is I think like an 8-year veteran in the MLB, or would you start the second year man in Michael Martinez? I personally would actually want to go with the guy who can who right now has more experience, who has more playing time. I'm going to go with Mike Fontenot. So that's just my opinion on this. I want to hear your guys' opinion on who should start at second baseman. I'm Justin for MLB Franchise Insider. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/MLB Franchise. Check out the website. Add me as a friend on Facebook. All links will be right down below. I'll see you guys later, and enjoy the NBA Finals. It's going on right now, guys. You all be easy and have a great day. See ya.